So we're doing the testing to see how the dirt is going to remove. It's moving very well. The slowest part of this will be going around the forms that have been created, the facets that have been created by the canvas distorting over time. I wish it could go faster, but especially in the testing stages, it's going to go slowly. What's exciting is to find out these gray marks underneath the folds in his shirt. They look indistinct when they're dirty. But as you remove the dirt, you begin to see the difference between the white and a light gray. And what did the painter intend? The painter intended us to see the shirt. I'm cleaning with a very mild solvent. Not too strong, not too weak. It's one I've been using for years and years. Sometimes you may think you know, first we're looking at the painting. I think I know what's going to clean that. I think I know whether it's varnish, dirt. But the only way to know is to test. Another important thing is to test every color before going in and doing the work. Now I know what's going to clean the white. I also want to know what's going to clean the flesh tones. Flesh tones are very important, not just because that's where we focus, that's what we look at. We get the soul of the painting, but because very often the artist put layers over this. This is a very fine layer. Now this warm cheek, the lips. They were focusing and focusing. We can't afford to lose any paint. And where we know the layers are thin, we're going to go very gently. Let's do a little of that now. A conservative approach to cleaning is so much better than being too drastic. You never want to take off too much. If the choice is leaving behind a little dirt, better that than removing any color. So we have a very pink face here. We can kind of extrapolate and imagine what he's going to look like. Doesn't look like he was working in the fields every day, does it? Perhaps he had a job in a, I don't know. He is holding a book, that we know. Is it a Bible? We don't know. I'm sure the owner is going to find out a lot more about this, the subject of this portrait. We're going to the ear. We know that in his wife's portrait, there's a gentle blue halo around. I wonder if we're going to find that here. I think we might. Very cool. The dirt was making it appear very warm. Let's see about the coat. You might notice when I'm cleaning, just simply applying the solvent suddenly makes the paint look dark. Why is that? That's simply the liquid. That's simply seeing through, seeing with the solvent on it. After I dry it, very often, that goes away. At the end of the whole process, we're going to varnish this painting. When we varnish this painting, it's going to bring back the deep darks, a luster to the paint that isn't there now after it's been cleaned. Look how dirty that is. I love a dirty painting because I know what it's going to be.